So obviously this is a video that I didn't want to have to make. First off, I want to thank everyone for getting behind us on this. We've had everybody from casual fans, other pro players, coaches like Rogreg, uh, directors of orgs reaching out, trying to make this thing move along. So first off, I want to say thank you, and it's been humbling to see how much support we have, and that when things matter, this community will come together. So I guess let's just start at the beginning. We figured we had signed up. Start is a little glitchy sometimes. Just to kind of show you a little bit, for those of you who haven't ever used the website, let me pull this up. We also had some issues signing up for Regional 3. Luckily, that is resolved. But the first time we tried doing it, it just didn't go through at all. So we recorded ourselves going through it again. And if we switch screens, here, you can see we back this up to where we click submitting and we hit play. I'm only showing the end just because there's some personal information. A window pops up and then it says, you are currently not registered for this tournament. So, and there's also still the join now button. And this was the successful attempt. It was a second attempt right after contacting him, trying to do this the first time for Regional 3. So the glitch happened again, and this was us trying to be safe for the next regional. But for those of you wondering like how start can be confusing, here is us successfully registering for the tournament, and the site itself telling us that we are not registered for the tournament, and having a button prompt for us to join now. So if you're wondering, like, this also is something that this screen has come up every single time I've registered for Start in the past 4 years. So if you're wondering like why we didn't catch this, like the website's telling you, even on successful attempts, the website gives you bad information. So that's, what happened. That's where we stand on our end. So to give a little bit of perspective, I think it's healthy to zoom out a little bit. Obviously, what I just showed was from our perspective, what was going on, how this happened. Maybe give a little bit of context for those of you who have never used Start before. And so there's 3 parties involved. I just showed our side. I can't show you the RLCS admin side for obvious reasons. And I can't show you Start side because it's just a third party. They are just a tool that is used. There is nobody at Start that's monitoring these tournaments. It's literally just a platform. The thing that confuses me from the RLCS admin side is literally up until this last regional, they've done extensions when stuff like this happens. Literally, if you go in the Discord, you can see the very first regional, a bunch of people were having problems with Start. They extended it a day, moved forward. So for us, it just comes out of left field that there is a sudden policy and practice change without any communication prior. Now, it's their prerogative, it's their tournament. Even if we did successfully sign up, they could decide that we just don't like you, we don't want it. That's not what happened. I'm just saying that it is within their rights as the hosts of the tournament to decide that you just can't play. That's not what happened, but just putting that out there that is fully within their rights. So that is the only thing that kind of confuses me, is the policy change from, hey, the day after, if something didn't work, we'll let people through. That's confusing on my end. But also, if we look at it from their perspective as the tournament organizer, making hard cutoffs makes things run smoother, especially if you're running a skeleton crew. So, is that the case? There's anything I say is just pure speculation, so I'm not going to speculate about anything going on behind the scenes on their end. But that's where we stand. Thanks for the support. Obviously kind of sad, but moving forward, what are we doing? Well, we're still scrimming. We're still improving. I told the boys at the start of the season, split 1 is 100% about improvement and becoming the best team in the world. And that's what we're still going to do. We can still achieve the goal of becoming the best team in the world in this first split. Second split is where that's going to show. So for those of you thinking the season's over, it's chalked, give up, no. We know what we can do. We've shown glimpses of it. We know what we're working towards. We know what we need to do. And it's coming together, and we're improving every day. The boys are motivated. We're not giving up. We're still going to be scrimming. We're still going to be improving. And we're also still looking for an org. We have a business plan that, ironically, like when we were building it up, we were just like, RLCS, let that just be the bonus to what we're doing as a team to be worthwhile to an org. So if you are an org and want to hear that business plan, definitely reach out to us. But like I said, it's one regional. K-Corp didn't make a regional last season, and everybody was still scared of them at the end of the season. Like, this season's far from over. So, fans, thank you so much. And we're going to keep pushing forward. And I just hope that, at least on the for the public side and for everybody else, I hope there is some sort of public statement about the change in policy and practice. You know, if you want to make an example out of us, that's fine. It's within RLCS's right to do that. I just think, again, communication that, hey, moving forward, this is what it is. And 100% make sure by this time, if you're having any issues or if something happens, like, confirm with us beforehand. Just some sort of communication about this new standard that they're putting forward. So, you guys having a good day? We're still going to be scrimming again. So for all the teams that were wondering about that, we're not giving up.